First off, if you have to always make a dollar off of helping an individual being able to see healthcare, if you're one of the individuals that believe there has to be a paywall for healthcare, I think you have a few things unloose in your brain. Thank you for watching Power to the Pod, where we are committed to an intellectual integrity and a moral honesty. I'm your host, Superior, and once again, thank you for watching. Now, in this video, have you ever watched something that was made to pull on your heartstrings, okay? That was made for you to look at a situation and glad that somebody did a positive thing in the world. It's supposed to make you feel good. But for the video that we're gonna watch here together, it made me sad, okay? It made me upset. It made me furious. Like, why are people so greedy? You know what I'm saying? Like, talking about MrBeast, okay? Now, if you don't know MrBeast, then I'm right along with you. My kids know who MrBeast is. I never was really involved or really into that kind of content of, you know, giveaways and contests and stuff like that. But when he did this last video where he gave sight to 1,000 people who had curable cancer, or not curable cancer, curable blindness, it was interesting. And like I said, it made me feel good. I was like, man, MrBeast is doing something amazing. But then when I start thinking like, damn, how come, you know, this can't be given to people? And then when he even mentioned it on Twitter, it made me upset. Like, if this, I'm assuming he's a billionaire, millionaire, whatever. He's super wealthy. If he had the balls and the common sense to even question government on how come our government isn't doing this, it made me upset. Because why isn't our government doing this? So without further ado, let's go ahead and watch a little clip and let's talk about it.
In this video, we're curing 1,000 people's blindness. It's gonna be crazy.
Most of us see the world like this. But here's the thing, 200 million people see the world like this. But I just made it one less.
Oh. Wow.
She's just one of 1,000 blind people we helped from around the world.
They can't see, but we have all the technology to fix it.
Yep, half of all the blindness in the world is people who need a 10-minute surgery.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, that blew my mind. Now, of course, I'm no eye surgeon. I'm no doctor, not even close. But when you told, if you would have asked me, hey, Mr. Superior, how long do you think, or how vigorous of a process would it be to cure curable blindness? First of all, I'd be like, you can cure that? You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, it's probably like 10, 15 eye surgery, eye procedures you would have to do. It probably have to be some sort of, you know, big old microscope, just taking out the eyeball, doing a whole bunch of crazy things. Like, I'd be like, it's going to take more than just 10 minutes. 10 minutes to help these people see. Not help these people get a mansion. Not help these people buy a Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? Not help these people get $1 million. Help these individuals see. That sounds crazy to me. 10 minutes?
Oh my God. I see everybody.
Oh, I can see clear. I can jump for joy.
Yes, I can see your face, I can see your face, I can see your face.
If you're wondering how the surgery allows people to see again, it's because the lens in their eye got so cloudy that they can't see through it. So the surgeon uses a tiny vacuum to suck up the clouded lens.
Whoa, it's sucking.
And replace it with an artificial one. The surgery is that simple. They can see again.
All right. So before we get into it, if you want to watch that full video, go ahead. Go on MrBeast platform. I mean, I already had like what is it? 74 million views. So if you're one of the 74 million people who haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it after this video. Don't leave yet. Go watch it after this. But let's go ahead and pull up his tweet. His tweet about, this is what he said. I don't understand why curable blindness is a thing. Why curable blindness is a thing. Why don't government step in and help? Even if you're thinking purely from a financial standpoint, it is hard to see how they don't roy on, I don't know what that means, but taxes from people being able to work again. Now, of course, it's weird on when you're having this kind of conversation. It always has to go to a capitalistic mindset. Like, you can still make money from this. You can, still be profitable. Like, first off, if you have to always make a dollar off of helping an individual being able to see healthcare, if you're one of the individuals that believe there has to be a paywall for healthcare, I think you have a few things unloose in your brain. To even think like, hey, if this person ever wants to see again, or if this person ever wants to continue living, they have to pay for it. Like, you got some issues. So, let alone it being profitable for people, I guess, to be able to see and work jobs. How do you think these people are living? This is where disability steps in. That money is coming from somewhere. If you want people to not rely on government, you would think this is just as profitable or not being a burden on government if you can just help these people see so they can get a job and contribute to society. Like, if you gotta really think that far and that detailed and that complicated to help people, like I say, you are a different kind of human being, and I hope nothing bad happens to you. But if it does, I hope you won't be able to pay for it. And I want you to sit there while you're with your curable disease or curable whatever has happened to you. And I want money to be the only thing stopping you from being cured or being helped. Because if you have, to me, it doesn't make any sense. But let's have that conversation in the comments, because it's hard for me to even fathom why somebody would be irresponsible and not care about helping people, especially when it comes to a 10-minute process. Like, government, if we have to rely on billionaires or millionaires or YouTubers making content that's helping people, that's the job of our government, is to help its citizens with the 10-minute procedure. It's just weird to me that I have to explain this to people. Government is supposed to help its citizens, not a YouTuber. Thank God for the YouTuber, but I mean, government, step your game up, okay? Like, make a YouTube channel if you got to. If you want all the profit in the world, make a YouTube channel on you curing every curable thing in America, if that makes you happy, but it needs to be done.
Thank you for listening, and don't forget to join the conversation by subscribing. Make sure to tune in next time, and like always, power to you, power to me, power to the people, power to the pod.